Ba-boo-doo-doo. Yes. Good that you're watching to the video on demand of the Summer Game Fest live reaction show. It's that time of the year where we're going to watch Jeff Keighley and friends announce some great games. It's going to be a 2-hour show. There will be timestamps, so if you're watching later, you can skip ahead to the announcements that you want to see our reaction of. And of course, thanks everyone for joining. And hello, Joyce. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. I'm very excited for this show. Always fun to see surprises. Saw already a little bit of rumors online. But yeah,
Ooh.
we'll see what Jeff has in store for us.
Yeah, he will
Um,
have stuff. No, we're gonna
yeah.
go over that, of course, during the pre-show now, while you see, of course, the countdown timer like this go down. So we still have, 20 more minutes. So let's go over everything that we hope to see. Dennis, of course, welcome to you as well.
Thank you.
I just realized that I don't have water, and it's gonna be a long sit. So I'm gonna grab
You should
that.
go get water. Yes.
Should
So
we
why don't
stay
you guys
hydrated?
talk about the things that you want to see, but not the things that we're gonna talk about, if that makes sense?
Yes, that makes
Okay,
sense.
that's good luck. I will be back in a second.
Also, to everyone in chat, if you don't have your water yet, go grab some water. Staying hydrated. Is
Stay hydrated.
important. To be completely honest, I am a bit out of the loop, so I can just list things that I would like to see.
Mhm.
Um, which are some of the things for those of you who are with us for the state of play, where maybe we set our expectations a bit high.
A bit.
If I'm being honest,
Mhm.
I'm still hoping that RE9 could show up here. Maybe, potentially.
Mhm.
Maybe it's just a teaser. To be fair, I think Jordan said it as well, that the previous ones were announced at a state of play, so it would make more sense for them to do that.
Yeah.
But a man can dream. A man can
Mhm.
dream.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
that is my sort of, I don't know if pie in the sky applies to this, but my high hope.
I mean,
Uh,
look, Jeff always finds surprises a lot of fun. So who knows? I mean, we had Final Fantasy once.
Yeah,
At the
at
end
the
of the
end,
show.
Rebirth. That was cool.
Yeah.
and
So
there is still one more title in that trilogy that they need to reveal.
Yeah, too early. I want to see
not
it,
today. Yeah.
but I
No,
think
I don't
it's
think
too
it's happening
early.
today either.
Yeah, but Square Enix
Um.
seemingly will be there, although rumors are suggesting that it's a Foam Star style announcement.
Oh.
So.
Okay. I mean,
Does anyone
good for
remember
them.
that? No. Okay.
No, I don't think so.
I
Thanks everyone
remember.
for
No,
joining, by
I
the way.
do. I do.
yeah, I
Timon, good to
remember.
see you as well.
Hey, Timon, what's up? Good to see you. Before we go over the things that we prepared, I'm gonna yell out one game that I really hope to see, but probably is not gonna show up. Wolf Among Us 2. Telltale, where are you? That's it. That's all, folks.
Can we get some love for Wolf Among Us 2 in the chat? And if nobody's gonna say anything, that is also
Where
good
is
enough.
Where is it? Like we have seen screenshots, and that's it.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I don't know, Joyce. Sometimes
We
you
have
just
our first
gotta...
I love Telltale. Jordan, you lost.
Thank you, Noah.
You lost.
Thank
Okay,
You lost.
Noah. Very good, very good.
Love
Thanks
you.
everyone for
Anyway.
joining us. I'm Melissa here already in the chat as well. Great to see everyone. So, did you guys finish your thoughts before we now move on to the things that have been confirmed? And then I will of course also
Yes.
say something that I really hope to see. Yeah, we are ready, ready to go.
I finished mine. I think Joyce finished hers. So let's
Okay.
let's
I
move.
mean, that was
into,
my dream prediction. So yeah.
yes.
Okay, so the big thing that has been announced that will be there is Dying Light: The Beast. We've had a couple of trailers. This, of course, Dying Light 2 DLC that they turn into a standalone game. You can really compare it to Mirage in a way, actually. We play the main character of the first game, and look, it has been long enough since Dying Light 2 that I'm kind of ready for this. And it should be like 20 hours instead of 50 or so that the Dying Light 2 was. And yeah, just have way more varied locations, more varied weaponry. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually looking forward to it. We should get a release date also during the show.
For sure. I think Dying Light 2 was kind of, I don't know if I would say underrated, but I have pretty fond memories of covering that game.
Yeah.
Maybe because the Easter eggs were also really funny. We had some really cool Easter eggs that we got to cover, so maybe that's why the good
Yeah,
memories.
what were the things again? Like you really had to do some
You
crazy
had
things.
to. You could unlock like a shotgun if you made a pentagram with like electrical wires in the specific the 66th floor of like a skyscraper or
Oh
something. It was
yeah.
really
That's cool.
specific.
Yeah,
I didn't
no,
remember that.
yeah, and he had like Mario shoes, like small things like that as well. But
Yeah.
yeah, they hit a lot of cool things, so I'm sure that the DLC will have that too. And yeah, summer is what they said. My prediction is though that's gonna be a little later. I think now that GTA, of course, has been delayed, they are not afraid to go into October. So I'm gonna say like mid-October for this. Also, during the state of play, we of course had even more September games, and it's getting too crowded. September.
Yeah.
It's getting crowded indeed. Like the year's filling up slowly.
Yeah.
Um,
100%.
but for some, I'm like, should I replay Dying Light again? Like, it's been a
No.
while since I played the first one.
No, I don't think you
like-
should. I don't think it's necessary.
I mean, is it needed?
you can maybe do like a recap of the story, but to be fair, I think it's like. Nah, I'm not gonna say anything. For Dying Light 1, I love that game, by the way. That really surprised me.
Me too.
I even went back like relatively late, and I played at 60 FPS on Xbox Series X, and I was blown away by that. I love that game. Okay,
just
the
would like-
surprisingly well too. So if people are
Yeah.
still looking
Yeah.
at this and want to play something like that now, both Dying Light 1 and Dying Light 2 are great.
yeah, for sure.
Um,
Another game that we will 100% see, we already have a release date for this, is the new Mafia. And people on the internet kind of know my take on it, so I'm curious to hear your takes on this game.
I am biased as all hell because I love Italy. So this setting has got me hooked already. I share your concerns, especially about like the length of the game and also the gameplay.
Look
I
at
don't
this.
know
Look
how
at this.
fun. No, I know. I actually read something that also kind of explained it, but like
Why
the
is he
fact that
aiming
you're
like this?
Fire.
If you compare this, for example, to the James
Did you-
Bond trailer, it's like night
Yeah,
and day.
because they're modern firearms fired by a trained professional.
Fair
These are not.
To
So
be fair, origin story. He's not
Yeah.
like a full-on spy yet.
he's
I agree with
he's
your point,
navy.
Dennis.
He's military.
No, I'm
So
kidding.
he-
I
so
should
he's
shut
had
up about
some
this game. People are
training.
tired
No,
of my opinion.
Like I get it. I also understand why they're trying to do it because it makes it feel more realistic. My main concern is it going to be fun? Because if it's not going to be fun, it could be as realistic as you want to, but then I'm not going to enjoy playing the game. So again, I share the concern. I understand why they're doing it. But early 1900s Sicily is I'm in love.
Yeah, no, I think the
So,
setting will be really,
Yeah,
really well done.
setting- Yeah. And that's
be
what I'm
honest.
mainly excited about anyway. So
But-
I'm a bit more positive, but I understand your concerns.
Because what is this? There is no place in Italy that looks like this. This is a 101 boss arena. There's nothing there's like a perfectly placed circle.
He says about the country that invented gladiator fights. I'm
Fair.
sorry, Jordan, that's just plain wrong. Check your history.
I love what he says as well.
You again.
My
You
main
again.
question is why did he drop the shotgun? You could have just Indiana Jones'd him.
That is true, though. That is true.
Okay.
For me, I just hope the narrative is if the gameplay is a little clunky, I hope they get to focus more on the narrative, so more on the story, because I think still from what they've shown, I think it can be still a really strong point for this game.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though it's gonna be like, was it already confirmed it's gonna be a shorter game? compared to the
No,
other?
no. What they said is that it's $50.
I see. So
So-
we can assume it's a shorter game.
Yeah, but people don't want to believe it.
I mean, Claire Obscure was same price.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I'm still like, again, I have my doubts about indeed like the.
I hope the
gameplay
showcase that we have at Summer Game Fest will convince me.
Yeah.
I want to keep an open mind. But my take is mostly that I just want people to come in with the right expectations. But they know that. A game that I think...
Yay, Crimson Desert.
I mean,
Ugh.
it's also, in a way, a bit too good to be true. But Dennis and I have now played it, and we can for one confirm that it's a real game.
Yeah.
It exists. We
If
have
you
not
press
seen...
buttons, the character moves. It's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah. And the boss fights are indeed very, very special. And I was
Yeah.
surprised, like you said as well in the video, Dennis, that it looks like a game you've already played in a way, right? It's like open world. You got your weapons, you got your stamina, your climb, everything. Still, you have to completely relearn it. It feels completely different. One of the things that I was surprised by is that the bosses are so aggressive and they throw you around like a ragdoll all the time, like, and then you fly around. You're like, what the heck? So it's gonna be take some time to get used to that. And yeah, the things in the sky and the special abilities that he does and the characters we can turn into, like there are a lot of things that we still don't really know about the game. But we will see it again. The rumor is that the game is coming out at the end of or December 2nd, and maybe like early access on November 30th or something, because November 30th was like one date, and then December 2nd for the collector's edition. But November 30th is a Sunday, and games of course don't come out on Sunday. But yeah,
No.
we should get the release date.
Yeah, finally.
And
'Cause this
one more
game has
thing.
been, I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Cleo is saying $50 is a bad thing. No, it's not a bad thing. Whoa, oh, I thought for a second that this game was coming to the App Store, but it's the Mac Store. No, but for Mafia, no. Like it's not a bad thing if you expect a certain amount of a certain game. That's my point. It's the length versus what they're asking. People are still expecting a 15-hour game, but I don't think they're gonna do that for $50. That's what I mean. But yeah, we will see. Crimson Desert, though, you can probably play for hundreds of hours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. This is looking like a massive game, and also that's why I still have so many questions. There are seemingly so many different things to do,
Mm-hmm.
and there are so many. Like, you get to fly a dragon. That's like a feature in the game where you can also climb pretty much everything. You have these weird sky islands in the sky. There's horse riding. There's the whole air balloons
Yeah.
that you can airdrop out of. So there are so many different feature systems that I'm mostly just curious how it's all gonna fit together, because they've shown like highlight clips, and what we played were like contained boss fights, so we can say like the combat is very good, but I'm still mostly curious how that's all gonna fit together in one open world. So
Yeah.
I
for
don't
sure.
know if we'll get to see more of that today. I think if they're
think-
gonna show something, it's gonna
yeah.
be more a highlight trailer, but maybe they have some more cool things that they haven't shown yet that will make me even more curious.
Yeah, exactly. There was like a trailer that you alluded to with the balloon and stuff, I think a few years ago, and we have not seen those things.
That was the re-reveal, yeah.
Yeah, we've not seen those things like for a long time, so we know they still have a lot on the wraps, and like if they are gonna launch at the end of the year, I'm sure they will at Gamescom, and then even closer to launch, kind of reveal those things a bit more. Again, being able to switch to different characters seems like a pretty huge thing. So that is
How is that
also-
gonna work?
Exactly. And they have quite some cool mini games in the open world. I hope they talk more about in Crimson Desert. You are Cliff, and you start your journey, and then they kind of like will talk you through what an hour session or something would look like in this game. I think that would be awesome, but we will see. Moving on to another game that will very likely be here. NeoWiz was already also confirmed to be at Summer Game Fest. And yeah, they got a big DLC coming for Lies of P. Was of course a big surprise hit. Or, I mean, some people were kind of hoping that it would be as good as it turned out to be. And then as you're now playing it, the DLC looks very good. It's a prequel, actually. And it might be out today.
Yeah, in which case I'll just, leave and see if I can. No, I don't know. I don't know how access is going to work, whether you need to reach a certain point. Because they've taken a lot of inspiration from the work of FromSoft, and FromSoft have also done, like it said in the past, but you started from here because there's time travel involved. Like, I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah.
Oh.
But maybe they are doing it more like as a... I don't think it's... Do we know if it's standalone? I don't think it is, right? But maybe they... want to make sure that everyone can jump in. It seems like a pretty big DLC as well. Like, of course, they took 2 years to make it. So,
I mean, you're mentioning that it's a prequel, yeah?
Yeah.
That you just mentioned, yeah. So it should be an easy step in for new players then.
Yeah, my main thing, I think they do want to connect it to like the main story because of the weapons and stuff. I've seen some of the previews. There are some insane new weapons, and especially they're adding a lot more because there's also a big update coming that adds like a boss rush mode, and it adds difficulties in the Souls. Like, ladies and gentlemen, the year is finally here. That's not fair though. There have been other games that have had that. But I would imagine that you'd want people to like try out these new challenges with the new weapons, and that you'd have to connect it to the main game somehow. And maybe you can access it very early, or maybe you have to progress up to a certain point.
Yeah, or bring them back to your current save. That would make more sense.
I don't know. That could be a thing too. But I'm not assuming they're going into detail on that on the show. I'm just excited to see more of this. Especially now that, I mean, I literally played half an hour before we went live, so it's still fresh in my memory.
Nice. So yeah, we will. I mean, it could also be during the Xbox show because it was, of course, a big Game Pass game as well.
Yep.
So yeah. Thanks, Brock, our lovely moderator, for Prime subbing. Of course, if you have Amazon Prime, you also have Twitch Prime, so you can give us a free sub. That would really help us out. So another big game that seems to be kind of becoming one of the bigger success stories of the year. I mean, people were already keeping this on their radar. Arc Raiders, the new game from Embark, studio of ex-DICE veterans from Battlefield. They, of course, did the finals, and then they also did Arc Raiders, or they first announced Arc Raiders actually as more of a PvE game, co-op game, and then they made it into an extraction shooter. And it was very interesting because this game was kind of getting a close test at the same time as Marathon from Bungie. And yeah, people were kind of had high hopes for Marathon, but I think that Arc Raiders kind of ran away with the success, with the amount of hype, and people are just very exciting for this third-person game. And it's like pretty easy to see why people really love it. It's maybe not a game that we usually cover here on the channel, but this, for example, video from Jack Frags, and I watch like streams as well, and it's instantly looking very, very interesting, and there are also these enormous robots, maybe here at the peak, that just spawn. That I'm not sure if it is the
they're
right
like
video.
a walking hazard on the map.
Yeah, exactly. And you also need like multiple players to take them out and stuff. So there are a lot of stories that can, that are created by simply playing the game. And there might be a shadow drop for this too, or at least like at a release date announcement, they had a countdown in the game too. And I see some things from the Reddit here and there, and people are kind of hoping that they launch this sooner than expected, maybe. So that's another one that is on the list. We can also quickly touch on Splitgate. That's another like live service game, of course. There's a second game, and they also have a big announcement. Monthfish will be there too with Atomic Heart. Of course, maybe it's a sequel, maybe it's a DLC. They did many DLCs already, so that will be interesting. Soulframe from the Warframe creators. They're making a fantasy Warframe type of experience. Maybe I can get some gameplay out here too. But that was announced quite a long time ago, actually. But they've been slowly working on it, and some of the recent gameplay I actually saw looked pretty cool. So I think this could also be an interesting title.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm not too discouraged if things that they're showing out don't look too exciting, because I remember like what Warframe was and what Warframe is now. Like, these people know how to build a game over time. They really, really do. It's one of the few, I think, live service models that has actually worked and that made people see like, hey, kind of like Helldivers, where it's like, it doesn't need to be anti-consumer where everything is paid content. It's a very pro-consumer sort of style. So I have a lot of faith in these people that even if what they show right now looks, I mean, it already looks interesting, but if it doesn't wow me, I know there will come a point where it will, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I think the setting already looks pretty interesting, and
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Look at this guy.
So yeah, I'm curious. We will see more of it. Want to thank Burzens for becoming a Velociraptor member. Your support is really, really much appreciated. So thanks a lot for that. Do
Thank
we
you.
remember wu-tang Fallen Feathers? Anyone?
Feathers. Yes.
I do.
Well,
I added
the
it in
Strap
the
in,
Sunday
get a new
video.
trailer.
Like, yeah, cool.
I think like what we've seen so far. It was very intriguing with how the way they were fighting the boss fights. Yeah, I mean that they were showing. It's just to me, I'm a little like, will this be a Black Myth Wukong situation or is it Sekiro? That kind of thing with how the fighting is being handled.
Yeah,
That's
I do think this is more a Souls-like than say a Stellar Blade. I do think it will be.
Because
yeah,
I like
more
Stellar
that.
Blade. I'm just a little concerned with like the Souls like things like FromSoft did and Sekiro, Black Myth. Yeah.
Yeah, what
It
I
still
really
looks
liked
cool,
about
though.
Black Myth is that, I mean, sure, it had Souls-like elements, but you were a very capable fighter yourself, and that's why, for me, Sekiro is also my favorite From Software game, because you are just a way more capable fighter. And it seems like that will be the case here too. So there are many bosses you take out that give you their abilities. We see a lot of different abilities, but something like this, this is like an enemy is staggered, that it kind of looks like a finisher like that. So I do think they're taking a lot of cues from that. I do think there are difficulty modes already in this game at launch, but it's Game Pass day one. I mean, they got something going
Hey,
here, I
right?
think. There's some cool outfits. I think
I
this
love
could be
them.
kind of a surprising game. I hope it turns out well. I hope it turns out well.
Yeah, same. We've had some surprising Souls-like hits. I think Lies of P was one of the first ones, but I think I've been hearing a lot of good things about Kazan as well.
Yeah.
So maybe this is the next one. People have been starting. It's not just FromSoft that understands that formula now. More people are starting to apply it in like interesting ways that work.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's really cool to see. And again, I hope this is the next one.
Yeah,
or
and
one of them.
also in settings that we would never see from
Yeah.
tackle, like the Chinese mythology and stuff. So yeah, I'm all for it. I also have this game. This is a looker. It's an MMORPG.
Has consumed.
But yeah, it's called Chrono, Odyssey, and it has huge monsters.
It has many big men.
Yeah.
Many big men.
This,
it's the game.
this was like revealed a few years ago, and now it's coming back. And yeah, they might do like a beta. I think they talked about a closed test or something. So we will see this game again, and I hope that we also learn a bit more about it instead of the that it looks very pretty. But yeah, they have raid boss
The art
encounters
style, though. Yeah,
that
what
you
the
fight
hell
with
is
friends.
doing?
But I'm sure there's a lot of
The
solo
bosses
content
look
too.
incredible.
Yeah, I think the
already.
art style and just the vibe is very, very well done. And this looks kind of like dark and kind of giving me Remnants vibes in a way. But look, it's like a huge open world fantasy
It's
medieval
not
game too.
just that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Okay, let's go back to Jeff. We're gonna close all these windows, so we got all our juice going
All
the right.
eyes on Jeff.
All
show
eyes
begins
on Jeff.
very soon. So we're gonna start the countdown. We have a question here from RMLX. Show opener predictions.
Mm. We just talked about it before.
What
the
was
stream.
the opener last year? Let's see.
Lego Horizon?
No.
Yeah. Yes.
Was that really the first?
Or was it
game they
Gamescom?
showed?
I'm
No,
forgetting.
it was at Summer Game Fest, but was it the first game they showed?
Yeah, I think so. I think Lego Horizon was the first one. I think they opened with that.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think I
you're
remember
right.
it fondly.
Yeah, no, you're right. So it's gonna be the God of War game then, right?
I mean, if they
That's
keep
what
this,
you said.
if they keep the
Um,
track record alive, then yes. But it could also be something else. I see somebody say Wolverine, and I'm like, oh, don't give me hope.
I mean, PlayStation
Don't,
is gonna
no.
be there, but they have like Death Stranding at the show too, so they could just be like, yeah, it's for Death Stranding. So
Mm,
I don't
Maybe they
know.
open with maybe they open with this. He's like Death Stranding, and I'm like, oh well.
We know
we'll
for a
get that
fact
out of
it's
the
not
way.
gonna be Ghost of Yote.
You're
don't
still.
talk about that. We don't talk about that. You didn't have to
Oh.
bring it up.
We're not gonna
Yeah.
mention that game this month because they don't want to either.
No,
Okay,
this is not the
Next
month of Yote. Next
Yeah,
month is the month of
yeah.
Yote.
July.
exactly.
Great month.
Mr. Goodfella, also thank you for your Prime sub. Sorry,
Thank
we didn't
you.
mention that earlier. ACJ, there are people saying it's possible. It's not impossible. Level Infinite is at the show. Tencent's publisher.
Yeah,
of
but
course.
like Ubisoft is absent, or they will be at IGN
Yeah,
Live, but they
Ubisoft
were
is
not on the list.
directly involved with Jade, so it could
Fair
still be,
point.
It could still
So-
be the case.
It is possible.
It's still possible.
Yes.
Spider-Man DLC. There's not gonna be Spider-Man DLC. Uncharted. No, there's not gonna be Uncharted. GTA 6. No. Saints Row 5. The studio behind Saints Row is closed.
that's a shame,
Jor still has blue balls from the State of Play. Yes, Steven. That's right. AC Shadows DLC. No, again, Ubisoft is not on the list. They are going to be at PC Game Show at IGN Live with Anno and Rainbow Six. So I think those are like the games they're going to talk about. If I remember Lost Sentinel, that's a good question. I don't know. KOTOR, no, we should not do that.
We will get Star Wars because there's the Fortnite Star Wars thing.
Oh,
there's
yeah.
gonna be a Fortnite Star Wars thing. Yeah, that's
Oh.
So if Star Wars shows up, do not jump out of your seat. It's probably the Fortnite thing.
yeah.
More AI characters.
Oh yeah, they're
Please.
going to do that. They're going to do that.
All right, let's put up the.
At least do it to the droids. Just make AI
Yeah,
CPO
actually.
what you need to.
There we are. Oh, some viewers find offensive.
It's showtime.
What's up, everyone who's watching?
So
the
yeah,
first
God of
stream
War is
show?
gonna start. That would be great. The
That would be
Metroidvania.
insane.
The Metroidvania.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Woo!
Whoa, he has gold shoes, yellow shoes. Nice.
Oh, hello. Nice kicks.
He knows it's a thing that he has to do like different.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody.
And maybe a
welcome
Deadpool
to
VR
Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead.
What?
Over the next
Devil
2
May
hours,
Cry
we're going to give
tease?
you a
No.
whirlwind
It
tour
couldn't
I was
of
gonna
dozens
say,
of
like-
games
Unless,
from
no.
studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes,
Don't give
some
me hope.
brand new game announcements.
Please don't give me hope with
Gotta
the
have
Marvel
some of
Heroes
those.
thing.
Now,
I
before
will
we
cry.
dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units,
Sure.
according to Game
Sick,
Discover
sick,
Co.
sick.
Lots of great
And
games.
Kingdom Come. And
Now, the
Split.
list includes beloved
And Expedition,
franchises,
and
but
Monster
sitting
Hunter
proudly
Wilds, and
at
Oblivion.
number 1 with over 13 million units sold since February is Repo, a groundbreaking indie game.
That Night Rain is
crafted by a
already there
passionate
after
team of
less than a
just
week.
8
It's
people
crazy.
Yeah,
at
it's
Central
insane.
in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake. Absolutely.
It's not a remake.
Now, let's also applaud Claire
Except it is.
Obscure from Sandfall.
Woo!
Okay.
My goat. My goat.
Yes!
They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet. But it is a monumental achievement earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Well, no God of War then.
Well, you don't know. No.
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 You think you're the harbinger. You might be.
Is it Bassam?
Uh-oh. Whoa,
I
okay.
don't know what this is, but I'm vibing with it.
It's very much
Hell yeah!
It's metal.
holy
Oh my god.
heavy metal, yo!
I love him!
They know naught of your nature.
Is
Oh,
it
God.
Mortal Shell?
Weapon, child.
What makes you say that?
Because I think I recognize that mechanic that they just showed.
Holy shit.
We'll see. Oh, this is good though.
Whoa!
Hell yeah! But this is
Some
heavy
guy-
crossbow?
Are we taking notes?
Sick.
This looks awesome.
Close enough. Welcome
Big
back,
head
loved
man.
They'll worship you
There's your pentagon.
till you fail.
Snail!
Then what?
The big snail balls. Be prepared,
Well,
everyone.
The sword hat, yo!
God.
Yeah, these designs are awesome.
I love the soundtrack, I'm not gonna lie. That's brutal. Oh!
Now you.
It is.
Hey!
Oh!
Hey!
Nice guess.
Okay, should I play the first one? I didn't know Mortal Shell went this hard. Damn, son.
That's so
That'll
cool.
look great.
That
We
was
got
a
lots
trailer.
more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale
Well, I guess
live
we're getting
in-game
that out of the way.
events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle
Okay, so we have
Royale
the Star
island.
Wars jump scare out
But
of the way.
there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
There were people working at Fortnite in the audience. Working at Fortnite.
They're
Probably.
working right now on their laptops.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I found the AI Darth Vader very entertaining when it was actually.
Yeah, it was very funny.
I enjoyed the TikToks very much.
Oh.
Oh, that's it? Oh.
Think that's
Well,
right.
I hope
All
Jeff
right.
got the back for that
Right
one.
now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks.
Yeah,
With
Kojima.
each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Yay!
So yeah, PlayStation is at the show. This could just be it.
I'm
Aki,
I
great
find
to
it
see you.
interesting that they're starting
Mr.
starting with
Kojima,
it.
here we are. The World Tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new,
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
Oh, I will. He wanted to say something, Jeff.
One more
Don't
thing,
cut him
Jeff,
off.
one more thing.
He just wanted to say something.
In-game cutscene.
Jeff was being hit with the police reference. So this is Solid Snake, but not Solid Snake, right?
Yeah. Which is weird to say.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Stranding Snake, nice one, Jimothy.
You can't smoke it.
That's my exact thought.
No smoking, please. So you are Neil Vana.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Oh.
The girl. You're alive. Stop. 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 Stop.
And they had a huge session first.
I had a feeling there was
Interesting.
some tension involved.
Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要な
In
キャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー。
and
で、
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there will be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって、
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and
で
reveals
前回
throughout the
クリ
story.
フっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
すけど、
time on
マツさん
DS1,
がやって
we have Cliff,
で、
who was
物
played
語
by
的には
Mats.
彼はもういなくな
And
った
of
の
course,
で、
by story, you
2では
know,
出
he
せ
will
ない。
not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのが
But
マ
this
ツさ
time,
んの代わりというか
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Mats
します
did for DS2
で
this
クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので、
And Cliff was a very popular
クリフを超えるようなキャラクタ
But I
ーを作ろうとして、
we have to kind of like top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great actor, and I think it was great. He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character, Neil, too. Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, you know. That's what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
The last of Neil. Wait.
I'll show you the gameplay scene, Neil. So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday, too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you. All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
What's up?
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic-scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
We love Tom Hardy.
I was gonna say.
Not kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands. But
The name of the
ambitious men
studio.
do
Good
not
choice.
listen. I sought no war. But war found me. I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Okay. Forge Destiny, that's a really bad tagline, but now we get gameplay, luckily, okay.
Here we go.
But that's just my story.
Oh, so it's like Mountain Blade?
Hmm.
Where you're like one dude, but you're commanding an army?
Yeah.
Chronicles medieval or medieval
cool.
Chronicles?
Chronicles medieval. That's weird
That was
name.
a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic
SpongeBob
franchise.
is in this game.
Crossworlds brings other worlds
In
and familiar
Sonic?
faces
What
to
the
Sonic
hell?
Racing,
Yeah, I saw
including
that.
surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF
There we go.
for the first time.
Surprise character SpongeBob.
It was leaked somewhere. I wonder though, who else they got.
Do they have a cow though? I don't think so.
I saw that, yeah. I love the fact that that's already happening.
It looks fun though. I know at least one person who's very excited for this. Oh my god!
Everyone's here!
Miku.
Hatsune Miku!
No,
way!
I immediately.
Ichiban! I love Ichiban! Let's go!
Oh, that's actually really funny, not gonna lie.
Samaya, are you there?
Oh, wait, stop it!
That's pretty cool. Why not?
Looking cool, Joker!
Oh, they're not gonna announce SpongeBob yet, or are they doing it at the end?
I mean,
I
if
don't
they're talking-
care. I can
No.
race with Ichiban and Joker. I am sold. Take my money,
Coming in
please.
September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Hello.
Thank you, Jeff.
Another
I'm honored
September
to be
game.
here
Crazy.
To talk
Crazy.
about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing
Yeah, I'm sorry, I need to
Crossworlds
play this
is
now.
the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed
We're in
by
shadow.
Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Oh my god, did they really do that?
So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly,
God, is somebody coming
I
out?
have
He was
one
laughing
more
when he
thing
said it. He knew what he was
I'd like
doing.
to show everyone here today.
I had a
Take
feeling.
a look inside of the
You should have
travel
said, and the game is $60, not 80. What
Oh.
the heck?
God!
They stole him from Nintendo too.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Chat, don't spam it.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess
Popcorn
you could say
went to
you gotta go
the
craft.
Summer Game Fest venue.
Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios.
Tails?
Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Namco Bandai. Whoa. Okay.
I think Bandai is Tails, right? But
For some,
It is.
Whoa, what the hell?
for others,
Is it what was the vampire anime Souls-like called again?
anime.
Codevein?
world.
Codevein. Codevein.
This is only oblivion.
Ah.
Our hopes
Yeah,
lost
Codevein.
long ago.
So the theme of this show is Souls-like. We had horror
Yeah.
last year, and now it's Souls-like.
I mean,
But you
I'm good. I'm happy to be here.
You have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
What?
Whoa. For the record, I have never played Codevein. So, this looks
This is
very...
kind of what you should expect.
Yes.
Hey!
Oh! It's literally a sequel. Nice.
2026, no September release date. We're good.
Hopefully. You were saying? Oh god.
That's kind of cool.
It's Oh, I think I'm up with the name. Oh, the hands are
The handman, the handyman.
the handyman.
He's here to fix your problems.
Mr. Hand, stay in Cyberpunk.
To be honest, the scary, crazy monsters has also been a theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
Let's just mesh all sorts of limbs together, and then you get a new monster.
Glue people together.
End of Abyss.
What kind of
Nice title, though. I was gonna say
your game
This is
either
a
launches in
movie
September or
game that was
2026.
End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9
Oh, debut
Interactive,
title.
an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI
Oh,
for
yeah.
Hire.
Yeah,
Oh,
this looks cool.
Fumi Games,
I've heard of
published by
this.
Playside,
Cuphead
releasing
shooter,
later this
except
year.
it's not
Here's a
Cuphead.
quick new look at the
Except it's
game
like
and the
Cuphead.
reveal of a familiar voice.
Troy, are you here?
At the heart of Mouseburg.
Whoa, Mickey Mouse!
Crooks beware.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot somebody.
Peppers in the house.
There are those who have bend the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
They won't even know what hit them.
Oh my
I
god.
was joking.
Oh my god.
We love you, Troy.
Leave the guy alone.
Goal for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all from Playside. Now comes
good
the
for him, he's
announcement of
working.
another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
Thank you, Simon.
We know, yeah, I mean...
Game of
Show a wolf. Oh, is it
Yeah,
Game
yeah.
of Thrones? Yeah.
Oh!
But to be honest, an RTS in Game of Thrones
Yeah,
is kind of cool.
Another.
How the
This
game
didn't
is
happen,
played.
though. This is why everyone's angry, and now they're making it happen. They're like, we
It's
understand.
not the game you know.
Really sound like him. New canon ending unlocked.
Also very funny that line. You decide who wins or dies. George R.R. Martin be like.
What?
Oh boy.
But it's just like
Game of Thrones.
Yeah, that's
War
awesome.
for Westeros.
The Battle for Middle Earth. War for
Yeah, I
Westeros.
was gonna say Battle
That's
for Middle-earth
awesome.
in
That's
Game
so
of Thrones.
awesome.
Yeah.
They know what's up.
All right, now it is time for the global reveal of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
What?
Is
Huh?
this Monfish then?
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
there we go.
Whoa, good guess.
I mean, that sounded like Atomic Heart. So,
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
One could count 1,000,000,000,000 suns in the known universe.
space
So
whales?
why
Are
do we
you
deny
kidding
other
me?
intelligent beings? It is
They're
said,
fast. They
if
did
they were out
a
there,
ton of
they would
DLC
have
for the
visited
first
Earth.
game.
totally not creepy at all.
This is looking like a sequel, though.
My answer is maybe they will visit us.
Or
But
maybe
time
not.
has not come
Or a
yet
standalone
for this.
thing.
It's just...
The dawn of a new era.
We
The
kept the
era
robots, guys.
Yes.
We know. We kept the
Time.
robot.
2.
Oh no 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 no! We're going to sky and we're flying like Fortnite. Oh my God, this looks like Mad Max. No, why is he running? Oh, is this Arc Raiders?
What the
No, no,
hell?
shoot! Oh my God, what is that?
Was
That
that a
turtle?
giant
Whoa, grapple hook! Oh, wall
Okay.
running! Oh my God, this looks insane. This is happening. This is all happening. Whoa! Huh.
Well,
Quiet!
you can
No,
make
no, we cannot be
robots,
quiet.
people.
Oh no, we're not
No, we
stopping now. Oh yeah, flying. Oh, what is she doing? Is this Bioshock Infinite?
They fly now?
Oh,
They
goodbye,
fly.
goodbye. Okay.
This song even.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, whoa, okay.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna get
No,
the
okay,
motorbikes
we
anyway now.
cannot stop. We cannot stop.
Europeans, we are allowed.
What is?
What are
Oh,
those?
Sorry, we're talking
I
through
love
it
the
so
aesthetic
much.
of this. Look
Yeah,
very,
yeah,
very
yeah,
good.
yeah. They're
Oh,
quite
okay, we
smart.
got this
I was
vehicle.
following
We
you.
can drive.
This is crazy.
So, yeah, races.
Oh, the
This looks
parachute.
very good, by the way.
Far Cry parachute.
Oh no.
It's
Can we-
also a walking
Oh,
deck.
what is that? Far Cry?
I
Oh
do
my
like
God.
That, actually.
What the hell?
Reminds me of Far Cry.
This is
No, yeah, of course.
Oh,
Things.
wait.
Oh, what?
the first one. What the hell?
What the hell?
I just I
Okay.
wish this was cinematic. Like I
There's
wish this
so
was,
much
like, a
going
full
on.
gameplay.
And there's
There is so much
that
going
a
on.
guitar gun?
Yeah. Oh.
What is
Okay.
that?
I need one of those, not for the gun part, just to
PC
specify.
and consoles. Does this mean Switch 2 as well?
Okay. I think we got. I think we are not
Also-
getting the claim. I think we did a great job.
Oh, we did good. Okay, let's catch your breath for in case something like that happens again.
With a retro futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Mundfish today.
Oh.
Another one.
Also,
Atomic Heart 3.
thanks for
Is
staying
it
with us.
recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube.
Oh no,
What?
the
I
gelatinous
still
cube.
barely believe it myself.
What?
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Whoa.
Are they doing like a
How
extraction
did the
shooter
whole
or
of
something?
Humanity miss it?
Clue.
And did we actually miss it?
How many
What if the
people
cube
work at
didn't
Mundfish?
appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started
But they are
to see
cooking,
it?
that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna guess now the game is gonna be called Ruby. Just set on
Oh, this is gonna be so trippy.
This looks awesome though.
Hey, you might be right about what it is. Look, you go.
Yeah, right. Extraction shooter.
The outfit.
But also set in the same universe.
Yeah, yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, because she was also in Atomic Heart. The
Oh.
grandma, I think.
Haha! Close enough.
Oh, look at the little guy.
I would play
That's
that.
so
The
interesting.
Cube
What's,
is
what
yet
is
another
it?
new project from Mundfish, an MMORPG shooter
What?
set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever
Okay,
evolving.
Mundfish.
All right, let's
Okay.
jump into the
Pretty good.
Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
What's
the
this?
new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this
right.
holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
I see my Spidey. My Spidey boy.
So this is your part of the show, Joyce. Go for it.
And Rocket Lagoon. And Shield.
That's a cool design though. What the heck?
It's very, very nostalgic for me.
Coming to the arcade near you.
Yeah.
To be fair, of all the Marvel games they could have shown, I could not care less about this one. But hey, people like it. I'm happy for them. We have Wolverine. Did we see Wolverine?
Oh god, if
Yeah, bottom left,
speaking
bottom
of
left.
Marvel, don't do it!
Wolverine confirmed, bottom left. He's here.
Don't pull the Final Fantasy
I know
card
people
again.
wanted to see Wolverine.
This isn't hell.
Hey!
Huh?
Oh my world.
Oh, that's onimusha, yeah?
I think so.
Oh yeah!
Also, you don't have a chance.
What's the last time we saw this at State of Play?
It's been a while. It's been a while. I think they announced it at a State of Play earlier this year.
Yeah, because they announced like the previous games coming to PlayStation Plus.
That looked like a cool weapon.
Yeah.
Not enough. I need more. Pick your battle.
And I love how it's like not really dodgy. It seems like you want to just stand your ground, parry at the right time.
And the fact that you can parry a club that big
Yeah.
is nice.
Yes. I mean, we are all looking forward to Phantom Blade Zero. I think this will hold us over.
But there's only room for one at the
Ah, the
top.
Ronin.
And it won't be a coward who runs for a jewel.
It seems a little slower and
Yeah.
more deliberate.
Which is nice.
cool.
She done
Yeah. Way of the sword. Cool.
But like, I don't think anyone can compete with that Atomic Heart 2 trailer. We were making, of course, fun because they had the Queen song, but that looked insane.
Yeah.
That looked
Yeah.
really good.
Hopefully we dodged it. Oh, still 2020. We dodged the DMC.
That was a new look at
copyright strike
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
What?
What? In engine, alright. Whoa!
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
That's... No.
What?
That's not... That's not... Is it?
Alright, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here?
They put Jim Henson's mind in the PC, and this is what it turned out.
That's not creepy at all. The orphanage?
Cookie Monster.
He's going Super Saiyan. Oh!
Yay!
Attaboy. Attaboy. Eat bread, crap, burnt toast, carb load. This mate ain't gonna
Wow.
be
What
himself.
the
I've been
hell?
taking dumps in there all day.
What are we?
I know it's in engine, but... Dang!
Yeah, what the hell?
Is that what it's called?
Oh my
No.
god. I'm getting nightmares from this guy.
That's a very clever
just-
flippin' title.
I want to know how they made this. What the hell?
Super
Holy
fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right. Well,
Yeah, I
next
get
it's
the
time
felt
to see
that
the
joke. I
announcement
thought that
of a
was clever.
brand new
Thank you,
game
Milano.
In Deception, we trust.
Eh?
An ancient
Assassin's
white
Creed.
castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to
Cluedo,
the
the
point.
game.
So
Killer
Knives Out the
Inn is
game.
a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain
There's
sight.
There's no
Kill
mystery.
someone,
She showed
and a
a
clue
man
will
in
run
green.
out. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by booting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot
vibing
chests
with the
for
music,
weapons
though.
and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Square Enix.
Oh,
Oh,
this
that's
by
the Square
Square?
Enix games. Yeah.
Okay.
Foam Stars.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's
Whoa.
been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm, of course, talking about
Arc
Arc
Raiders.
Raiders.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
one of the most
There you go.
anticipated
Nice.
games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere
People were
of the
hoping
release
for a
date
Shadow
trailer
Drop
for Arc
RIP
Raiders.
to those. But yeah, it was not
But it's
gonna.
coming out this year.
It's gonna launch the same day as Marathon. Lock it in.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this
Awesome.
path
Is that a
alone.
different map?
Might be.
Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
So much happening.
That's a cool mask.
Yeah. Boom shakalaka. Oh boy.
There's the big robot Joel was talking about.
October
Yeah, yeah,
30th. Oh my god,
October
people are
30th.
not happy with that. But good on them.
That's
gonna
right,
go to the
everyone.
Reddit right
Arc
now.
Raiders is coming October 30th,
Let them
2025
prepare their
for
servers
PC
for
and
launch.
console.
Please.
Congrats to Embark Studios.
Just let them.
All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune
He's an
Awakening
Argyle! He's
combines
an
the
Argyle!
survival
He's
and
an Argyle!
MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced
On
Access.
June
Here
10th,
is a
ladies and
brand new look.
gentlemen.
Oh, clever.
That's actually why they delayed
Oh,
it.
Level Infinite. That's why they are here. ACJ is not happening anymore.
Oh, okay.
It's
Just wanted to let you all know. Feel bad for anyone who gaslit themselves into thinking it would Shadow Drop today. Still exciting about the Arc Raiders thing. Laughing my ass off. We tried to tell you.
And you did not listen.
No! Haha, blue balls. No, this is so fun. October 30th? That's way too long. Okay. That was fun.
What's coming though?
It's already out in early access.
No, but I like the new stuff.
Storm Scum. There are already 100,000 concurrent playing in them with the early access. That's crazy.
That's pretty good.
Insane.
Yeah, that's insane.
I mean, deserve.
Yeah.
I still remember
what I
the
played, it
clip
was
of
pretty
Dennis
cool.
and the sandworm.
Yeah. Just gave him a little snack.
But it should be coming to console as well, but Series S is seemingly holding it back.
And in other news, water sweats. Oh boy.
What was that about Jade? I didn't hear. Well, Wonder, we thought because Level Infinite is here, we thought AC Jade might show up, but I don't think so.
Oh, so it's the endgame stuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
Spice Wars.
We get the Spice Sun.
Dune Awakening, play now.
Play today.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
Chrono Odyssey.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Again, I love the art style.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor god, living nor dead.
Looks very good.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn
Whoa.
back the hands
Warlock
of
jumped?
Yeah.
Destiny
to
reference?
save what remains of our broken worlds.
But then for everyone.
You need only take my hand.
Everyone gets the shitty jump.
Return to the
Whoa.
past, where your journey awaits.
Oh, GP
Oh.
Luku.
A playtest.
Just for the record, everyone, that wasn't Dutch. I don't know what to say.
Genshin.
Genshin?
The true
Yeah.
need of this story has yet to emerge.
That's the crazy part about Genshin. They change so much and add so many things that you're always like, is this Genshin? But I think it is. Or is it? No, it's another game. No.
It's the Wuthering...
Yeah, Wuthering Waves. Oh my god.
It's not Genshin.
They all blend
I know
together.
for sure it's not Genshin.
I saw
It looked a lot
I saw
like
the
it.
dolphins. I was like,
I played it last year.
Apologies, everybody.
Fair, that dragon looked very Genshin.
Timon is happy. Question mark.
People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
To be fair though, all the games that were not announced yet, or that were already announced, their trailers were just like nothing trailers. Like they look cool.
Mm-hmm.
They did not include anything new. Like the Arc Raiders trailer didn't include anything new.
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets.
This is like the ad segment, but not ads.
Is this already how to? No, right?
And don't come.
Mio.
That one, no.
Mio, memory in the orbit.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
We love some stop motion. Oh boy.
Who are you, friend?
It's so cool.
I love him.
So... Wow.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
It's the version.
I'm out of words.
Oh, that's why it's called Out of Words.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Betrayal burns because it can only come from someone close. An enemy can't hurt you like a friend.
Who are you?
Sono Enzo. I work here. My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella.
Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
Remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo.
Yes,
This
Maya, you're
is an
right.
opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
So is the whole trailer not gameplay?
That's what it said, yeah. Which is an interesting choice to be sure.
It became our business.
So, but is it's still a cutscene, right? Or is it like...
We do not always get to choose what we do.
It said cinematic, not actual gameplay, so that could mean both. But I am assuming it's cinematics.
Enzo.
From the game.
Red flag, red flag,
That-
red
that
flag,
did not-
red
did
flag,
not
red
appear
flag,
Just
red flag.
wait till you see
At
this
all.
next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the
Red
creative
flag.
hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
I'm sorry, why are they not
Please.
showing gameplay?
Yeah, no, that is...
Red
again,
flag. It's coming out in 2 months.
I
told you
am
guys-
excited for this already, just because it is Friends Pass, and I think Friends
It
Pass
looks
is a
very
wonderful
good.
initiative. Yeah.
It looks very, very good.
It's kind of like the Lego Horizon visuals. Oh, okay.
Lego Katamari?
That is
Okay,
a
not
very
really,
interesting
not really.
I have no
roleplay.
patience. I already see it. I have no patience for this game. No! See, that would like...
There goes.
This is basically...
It Takes Two, but...
No, I was gonna say with the building, like, that's how we imagine your first experience with Tears of the Kingdom was. It's like you saw that, but it's like, no, I don't have the patience for this.
Oh no, yeah, I don't.
Huh.
Cool.
And on previous gen.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has
Damn it.
always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
I was gonna say, are they doing a brawl game again?
No, it's like you've never seen before, so it's new.
A brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen.
Is Timmy Turner?
He alone would be able to.
Yep, I figured.
What the heck?
What?
Not the game I was expecting, but sure.
No! What the? Is
Not
this
even Switch
basically
2.
Tiny Tina, but
Almost
then
2
Nick...
years since players
Tiny
first
Tina's
stepped into the role
Wonderlands,
of
but then
Geppetto's
in
puppet
Nick
to
Lodge's
save the
style.
city of Krat from disease.
She flew
and
all the way
public
there
frenzy in Lies
to
of P.
just for that.
Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P
Ooh.
that transports
We're
players
getting
back in
Lies of P,
time
by
with
the
new
way.
characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
But is it available now?
Yeah, that's what the leak was about.
They saw a trailer that had bosses. Well, so far so good.
Yeah,
And at the end it said available now.
it's not available now.
But how does one access it?
They will probably tell. Oh my god!
Oh, hell yes.
Is that a gun on his head?
Shotgun arm. Yeah. You get a bow now.
Oh, the music is already pretty much.
You get a gun blade, you get everything.
And for this neutral special, you look like gun. Did he have a helmet? I saw horns, devil.
But like, how big is this DLC? Because they're showing a lot.
I think. Whoa, that's no mercy. Okay, Dennis, I think you're right. I think I will be very much stressed out about these fights.
When?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, goodbye everyone. Good show. Okay.
That's sick. Nice
Bro.
job.
That's right.
Yeah,
Overture
but no, there's
is
literally a
available
gun blade.
today
There is
across
literally a
all
gun blade.
platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right.
Hell yeah.
Next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder,
That's huge.
Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued
Oh,
my
boy.
interest. I think you
So
might get a kick out
psychological
of this
horror means
announcement, too.
psychological horror.
Yeah, so it's like a trip. Yeah.
And then we start off.
What's the price already?
I sit at the front of the dinner table.
I'll check real
I
quick.
don't know.
I'll check real quick.
gonna say
I would think so.
Plates full. Plates of food.
Yeah, 30 bucks.
Wow.
Plates of
I expect there's a ton in there.
Plates of angels. Plates of legs.
No.
Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates and plates.
Are we good?
The fact you have a stamina bar is not making me feel comfortable. That is also making me very stressed out.
Dinner's ready.
Boy.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
They definitely got the Silent Hill theme right.
Yeah.
What's up with the horror titles again?
Based on true
Give us
story
something-
and
Give us something
I wouldn't
colorful.
recommend eating
Anime
those
women
tomatoes.
exist? What?
All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
I actually played this, like the old Blade and Soul.
I was gonna say this one.
It was like back in the day, like a game that everyone wanted to come to the West. It took them very long. Wow, what the heck?
This on Steam. What's Heroes about then?
Is this a mobile game?
Probably.
Yeah, it's Raid Shadow Legend. Oh no. Oh, this actually looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, it is Raid Shadow Legends. Told you guys. That's so funny. Of course, September. There are no other months.
Why is September suddenly being
The calendar is fake. It's only September.
It's only September.
Do you remember?
And July. And July. Do not forget about July.
Okay, place your bets. What's this game?
It's still the same one, no? Yeah.
It's still the
What?
same?
They're just showing the One Punch Man crossover.
One Punch!
I'm not
Sorry,
joking.
I
That's what's his face, right? Yeah, there we go.
It is.
I know. It was, I forgot the name of the villain, but it was One Punch Man.
One
You
Eye
guys
Man.
don't watch anime?
I have watched the first season.
You've seen this guy.
I know. Now I get it. I was like, wait a second. Why am I making this joke? It's actually true.
Consecutive regular punches, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa, that was really fast. I could not even read when the
One Punch.
Let's
is
see, that was a
already
different
a
game.
strong game.
It's going
It
way
was,
too
yeah,
fast.
you
we're in
were
the,
right
we're in the
about that.
commercial. We're in the anime commercials.
No,
I know, wait.
We do not speak of the Seven Deadly Sins.
I was gonna say.
Is this
that's-
Genshin Impact?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's
Seven
another
Deadly
clone.
Sins or...
There are too many clones.
Anime
Genshin
looking
Impact is
open
not
world.
that show.
This is Genshin Impact.
What's next? Sword Art Online returning?
Okay, I love that pig.
The pig is awesome.
I feel terrible, by the way, for not recognizing the One Punch.
It's fine.
Like, I was so cool. Different water for this. Stay hydrated, people.
I'm just always impressed by how high quality these games are.
Yeah, I mean, you can even play them
Like
in
so for example, Codevein. This looks way better, like in terms of animation and art style and stuff.
Oh, it's
But
not on phone.
it's a free-to-play game. There we go. Oh. Why don't they show Yote just for a second?
Oh man, that was so
This is a
trolling.
technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
My heart was there.
I love the fact that they included it.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN. It started with an epic
Run,
mega
run.
grab, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
Play Claire Obscure if you haven't played it yet.
And if you have played it, yeah, play it again. Play it again.
Play it again. I still have to finish it. I'm like, part of no,
Then
end of
what
Act
are you
2.
talking about?
I know, I'm end of Act 2. Why am I here?
Just the song.
No. Yeah, I know. I have many friends who are already like, I want to talk to you about this, and I'm like, yeah, I know. Sorry.
We altered the course.
Wait, yours gone and we're getting
Yes,
dinosaurs?
Johnny, give me the dinos!
Unleashed genetic power across
Oh, this is
continents.
the Jurassic
Sounds
Park
like-
It is
building
up to
game.
us.
Yeah, it is Goblin, I think.
To nurture
Yeah.
what we have set free. To find hope within this chaos.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
My
Well,
dear Dr. Sattler.
To help life find a way.
Your returns, he's like, what? Have I missed dinos?
I didn't know we were up to the third one already.
Yeah, I didn't
really announce a new dinosaur game without me.
They announced new Juraptor game.
Oh.
What the hell?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
But
October.
You
Whoa.
call the tail end of it. Other months exist.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Love the
Wait,
dress.
is-
10 years
Yo-
ago, we broke
Club
new ground with our
Shovel
first game, Shovel Knight.
Yeah, I love Shovel
Today,
Knight.
I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Good to see you, Skata. Yes, you're right. They're just teasing.
What's a mouse?
But we're not gonna get to Yote here.
It's so... Legend of Zelda classic.
Yeah. But I think they went a bit too hard with the art style. I don't know.
They went, they went back a lot. Right.
That's
Like Shovel Knight at least.
known for.
Shovel Knight at
Like-
least looked a bit more modern. It does look great though, but I don't know.
Oh.
I trust these people.
October.
Ooh, on
31st.
Halloween.
On the brink of October. October 31st.
On Halloween.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah.
What now?
Kyle Bossman, everyone.
What
Kyle
now?
Bossman.
Calling
All
card.
right, well,
Persona.
let me see what this says.
What?
I'm joking.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If
Or maybe not.
you're
Before.
reading
Or maybe
this,
not.
it means three things. Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma.
No.
Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And three,
The yellow couple.
you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade.
Hey, yes, Deadpool
Oh,
VR.
there you go.
Let's take a look.
Nice.
How dare he joke about
Hitman trailer.
Silk Song?
Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hi, new friend.
I hate that it's... We probably have to talk through this again.
Of late-stage capitalism.
Oh, do we? Okay, what is he doing with his... Why is he on a Zeppelin? Okay, that's kind of weird. He has a grapple hook on his gun. And that character did not have a head.
Satan.
Okay.
Oh, hi, don't worry.
Oh, okay, that must hurt. But, yeah, okay. Throw the daggers. What the heck is this?
Brain Man. Big Brain Man.
Oh,
My favorite
that
part.
smell. Okay, yeah. Oh, I mean, I like the grapple hook.
Didn't say Michael Bay.
It was a purpose. Oh my lord.
Okay.
We have to talk because there's a song in there
Oh,
that
wow.
goes
Oh, no.
We are almost through, I think.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, okay, so they're gonna launch a new VR game every year.
Craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa.
It's voicing him.
There we go.
I think that was leaked too.
Really? Huh.
Yeah.
It's too bad it's VR though.
With Neil Patrick Harris is Deadpool. All right. Next year at
there you
Gamescom, last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast.
Hey,
A decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news.
The release date. Again, mid-October is my bet. But they said summer, so it could be September.
What if they shadow dropped it?
No. He said big news.
And it's out today.
No.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
Okay, those looks go.
Invisible?
God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Please don't give me missions again that are locked at night. That will be good. Cool.
I don't care how high his walls are or how big his army is. That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me.
Yeah, firearms, pew pew.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do.
Yeah, Kyle, go get him.
Oh my god.
What? Are we? Oh, yeah, we are the beast.
Right.
We are big boy.
That's cool. I was waiting
August.
for that. Okay, okay. So no shadow drop, but that's pretty soon.
That's good. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
That's cool. That's soon.
Nice. And of course, vehicles.
There's the big news. Dying Light: The Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right.
Oh,
this
yeah,
next game
fun.
draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up.
What highs?
Mixtape comes from Beethoven the Dinosaur, an Annapurna
yeah.
interactive.
I love this
and this
announcement
is your
last year.
exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
And we have to talk over it again?
What
Or?
are we doing?
Probably.
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
What?
Oh god.
Mom, who is it?
One moment. It's the pigs, darling.
No. Womp womp.
That's sad.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this! I'm just getting started.
Huh.
Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
You can.
So this is the same as the SpongeBob game, right?
Everyone, are you with me? We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await.
Mr. Mike, the show is one more hour, or an hour and 50 minutes.
Towa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Cute title.
September.
Also September. What's the?
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Towa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
Wait, so it's a solo developer with the help of 9 friends.
They left me with nothing. No justice, no peace, just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
So it's
Sifu.
Sifu-like?
I mean, to be fair, Sifu was also inspired by a lot of martial arts movies, and imagine this is too.
Yeah.
I mean, the animation looks. They have some sort of like Mortal Kombat style, like the scene.
Yeah, the X-ray vision.
Yeah. I gotta say, the animation is really like
parkour though.
Yeah.
That wasn't a Sifu.
No.
But do you get older?
No. I just wonder what.
Oh, you got a gun.
Oh. We can throw it.
And he has a chainsaw. Okay.
Chainsaw man.
Chainsaw man.
Just shotgun him. Looks like 10 people made it. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Blood. Well,
looks pretty neat.
Oh, summer next year. Crazy.
Oh, wow.
Amazing what these solo devs could do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Yeah, the Marvel beat 'em up.
Yeah,
where
okay, but
they
have even more.
Yeah.
I have literally no clue. Oh shit, Scott Pilgrim!
I was gonna say, this looks very...
I love Scott Pilgrim, let's go!
Awesome.
Oh man, now that's that show from what's Netflix?
Yeah, I love that show. That was really good.
That was
like
such a good
the
show.
live action, of course. That was a movie, right? And then the show.
The movie was also pretty good, very memorable.
Yeah.
But like the animation from the new one,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really enjoyed that.
I think I watched that in one sitting. It was like 2 hours. Or
Yeah,
something.
I think me in one weekend. Like 7 episodes, I think, or 8.
Random plans?
Cool.
126.
Scott Pilgrim is back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure in EX. You'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a story written by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Why? Why do that?
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around.
This game.
Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Okay, well played. I also saw Ace Attorney.
It's a good
That
use
makes
of
me
an
happy
ad
as
spot.
well.
Yeah.
Okay, if this is the second ad break, I'm gonna run in real quick.
Yeah, run, because he said you'll be right back.
He's gonna play
So
Lies
how are we
of P,
doing
right?
so far? What?
He's gonna play Lies of P. We all know that.
Yeah, he's gonna run up. Thanks, guys. So how are we doing, Chad? You still with us?
Copyright music, maybe. Yeah, again. Yeah, it's.
Yeah,
I think
maybe.
at one point we have to.
It's very hard
gonna be
to
hard.
Dawn of time.
avoid
Good
it.
to hear, Strider.
Humankind has been obsessed
This one
with
is
the
not
hard.
copyrighted. This has been so old.
Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
Okay. What?
What is?
What? I thought for 1 second it was Goat Simulator just because of how crazy it was, but
This feels like the equivalent of that, but then in a
You're hard.
survival zombie.
Yeah.
Whatever this is.
I bet
June
Dante wishes he was on
17th.
his date. That's amazing.
So apparently.
Hey!
So apparently, yeah, it was already a thing because it was version 1.0 that it's launching.
Yeah, so it must be in early access already then.
Come with me.
Familiar face. Oh shit! There we go again.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head.
What does he have? It's a chip. Oh no. Oh, memories. Whoa, what's going on? Oh no.
I've been seeing
What's
things.
with his eye?
Like a part of me that's been buried down deep.
Of course.
feels like
I was wondering, what are you doing? We have to. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
going on with this
Oh,
eye?
hang.
Yeah, no, we will not accept it, Jimothy. We'll fight to the
we
end.
will try.
It's funny.
Oh,
this song was. Whoa.
Whoa.
Hey, it's the shepherd from
This-
Cold.
This song was also used on Gears of War,
Oh, yeah.
the Gears
Yeah,
of
yeah.
War announcement. Back,
Really?
Back with, yeah. Because I was looking for this song.
Different version of
I think
it.
like a couple weeks ago. So I was like, did they recreate it again?
Okay, they're showing
A lot.
way more stuff than they have before.
Indeed.
I kind
Whoa.
of.
Yeah.
That was the most interesting trailer for Mindseye so far.
Oh,
Wait.
that's awesome.
147. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment.
That's
in
awesome.
Red Rock City.
Awesome song.
This week,
Yeah.
Yes, more!
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Ah, okay. Well, who is it? Here's Brother.
many options, to be honest.
I mean, yeah,
Your
you got like.
target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a
Oh!
to the criminal underworld. He has
That's
arranged
awesome.
a high
That would have been my guess. I should have said it.
In Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
Do we know if it's a new location, chat, or is it one they already had?
Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes
That is his
drinking.
voice, though. That's awesome.
Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Rework location.
Welcome
Okay.
to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarch.
It's still a nice appetizer, though.
Oh yeah.
Unusual
Really,
name.
really smart move on their
Names are
end.
for friends. Wouldn't you agree?
The
Mr.
mindseye location is at least new, it seems. But that's awesome.
Play now for free. Hey.
July. Casino Royale, best
There you
Jim
have it.
Bond
Hitman
movie.
and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Nice.
He's here? Cool.
He's
It was like, couldn't get Keanu, we'll do it this way, it's fine.
He's not in Death Stranding anymore, so.
Thank you for joining us. Thanks
needed
for
another
coming
way
to
to
Summer
bring him
Game
home.
Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Don't worry. We'll hit him with a rubber ducky.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, elusive target mission starts
It's behind
today
you.
in a few hours.
Oh, that's really cool.
For
He's
only
like standing
30
in front of the
days,
June. Oh no, now we
That's
see
why
it.
they needed.
You
That's why they
unlock a
needed the
unique
third
reward
person
in
to go for
007
up the
First
day.
Light.
Amazing, all right, well,
Oh,
Don
shit,
Mons, thanks
okay.
for joining us for
Nice.
Summer Game
Oh,
Fest. Appreciate it,
smart
guys.
ass.
Thanks for
Thank you
having
so
us.
much.
Thank
All
you.
right, great to see you.
That is
Yeah.
so smart. To let people play
Great
this and get a
stuff. All right,
reward
now
for
here's the
First
announcement
Light.
of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
What?
It's
Lego Horizon 2. Oh.
So make some noise for LEGO
Party! Whoa.
for a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
So it's Mario Party with Lego
yeah,
Party?
yeah,
Yeah. I
This
see it. Yep, okay.
I see the vision, but my question is, why did this not exist yet? Like,
Evil
it
monsters.
seems
that?
like they win.
Lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
Are they gonna make the joke as well? It's crossplay with other
What about our
platforms.
amazing
Unlike.
mini games, Dad? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
This is a Switch release for flipping sure.
With surprises
It's
around
built
every corner.
different, ladies and
Make it
gentlemen. Get it? Because of the bricks.
Yes, anything.
okay, but certainly not a giant crab. A mythical king cobra. Or Master Wu smashing a crate.
They really did not get any licenses for this. It's all just Lego.
What are they
And
playing
hot dog.
Lego Racer
Stop
Pack?
with the hot dog. And there's no Switch 2 games. There are no Switch 2 games.
Switch 2 does not exist.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venturing into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Space shenanigans.
Who's gonna say it? Who's gonna say it?
Yep. It's
Who's
on
gonna
the,
say it?
It's on the tip of my fucking
It's
tongue.
so predictable.
What is this? Oh.
We still need to get.
And also, I don't think it's
Crimson
fair.
Desert, Spidey.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna end it with Crimson Desert.
That would be
Like, hey.
disappointing. I mean, I want to see it, but I want something new. I want a surprise.
I mean, people want the release date.
Yeah, but we can like get that too without it being the last thing.
Okay, stop spamming Crimson Desert in chat, people. We just mentioned it, okay?
Yeah, everyone says what we have been thinking.
Like, hold your horses.
Mr. Crazy Gaming, Switch 2 is a thing. I have it in my house. It's very fun. But yeah, it seems like Nintendo did not send a lot of, yeah, developer kits
I'm
out.
proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series
Ooh.
and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Wait, so they made a co-op. I'm getting Hades vibes over
Yeah,
this.
me too. But it's a lot slower to my...
Should you fall,
Yeah, and I don't think it's a
pray the
roguelike.
vultures consume you
Right there.
before the blight does.
Did you guys remember that game with the fox? What was it called?
Tunic.
Yeah.
Tunic was great too. Also
Tunic
reminds
was
me of
great.
that.
Hey,
But close your eyes,
More
close your
Blighted
eyes.
Coming up right after the show and Day of the Devs. All right, next is a
This is not
first-person
gonna be fun for
survival
people who don't
action
like
horror
horror.
game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral
So
dismemberment.
technically speaking,
Here
third Munfish game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
One
technically.
Fish is
They
like
are
cooking.
going nuts.
I want to see the trailer again, but without the music. Oh no,
I mean, we
this
can do it. We can do
this
it.
is like actually scary. Like that's oh my god,
this-
what the fuck?
Terrifying.
Yeah, I've heard your eyes in chat people are really not into this.
Like with the Silent Hill game from State of Play, I was like, that did not really scare me or anything, but this
I
looks
mean,
like
Silent
really,
Hill
It's
really.
more atmospheric. This is more body horror and
Yeah.
stuff, which I also do not like in all honesty.
Silent Hill F is more like psychological horror.
No, it's something about Silent Hill because it was like more of an action game. Yeah, it did not really scare me that much.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Oh, what the heck?
But that's really like a thing. It's like, how many limbs do you want? Yes. What the heck? Oh my god.
No! No. Oh shit!
Whoa!
Oh,
no,
I thought he was a friend, but oh no,
Well,
he's
no,
probably
yeah.
Coming right at you. Oh no!
The big man.
eel.
No,
Are
that's
you
not
ill?
what it's
Yeah,
not what it
yeah,
said.
yeah.
I
Ah,
understand
okay.
the reaction.
Shine, baby.
Oh my
Kick the
god,
bell.
that's pretty funny though. That's pretty funny.
I love that they ended on that. It's like,
Poor
okay,
little
but
babies.
that's
All
scary,
right,
guys. You
Mechabreak
can
is
do
one
this.
of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam.
can kick
and
the
3
baby?
million
That's the
players
new
in
Can You
total.
Pet the
In
Dog?
this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mechabreak's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
I did not know that this was such a big deal, but apparently it is. People love them mechs.
I mean, there is like a fan base for these types of games.
I've also seen it at a couple of shows now, right? Or is it another mech game?
Good question.
What?
Find
That
out
we've
when
seen
the
this
gameplay
before?
hit. Yeah, right.
Oh no, they are mechs. They have jetpacks
Mech arms
and
and
missiles,
jetpacks.
and the teddy bear's gonna get hit. No, save the teddy bear. No. Oh no, teddy bear. No, no. Okay, I'm gonna. Who's saving the teddy bear? Who is taking care of the pet? Is the mech saving the teddy bear, or are they all protecting the kid? Why is it? Whoa, that is pretty crazy. Those are a lot of guns.
5 miniguns?
What is even happening? Yeah, yo.
Armor for 6
Laser pole arm. Yeah.
Okay. Place your bets. Release
What
date
happened
September.
to the September? Yeah, it has to be September.
New September.
Like,
But
my
this-
god.
It's October.
Did the teddy bear
Yeah, I
survive?
mean that could be. Or December. There's still spots in December.
Yeah.
True.
Crimson Desert knows that.
What he say?
I don't think he said anything.
No, it was weird.
Oh no, that's a big mech.
What the
I still don't know what the game is. Like this trailer, what? I don't know what I'm doing in this
I want to
game.
play this game.
This is like mech porn, and that's it. It's like cool mechs doing cool
Okay,
things.
let's put it like that.
Okay.
Maybe I don't want to play.
Hey then.
It's fine. It's fine.
It is. Transformers game when? There have been a couple of Transformers games.
Yeah,
This
Blighted
is
is
boom
made,
boom.
right?
Did they really just forget about the teddy bear? I thought that they would go for an emotional story.
You
like
was
that.
finally
Rip,
invested in the
July 1st. Okay.
July.
Oh, wow.
Okay, we were way off with that
In
one.
this
Whoa,
next
okay.
title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Machines triggered.
She's really talks like a journalist. Like I know she is, but it's in her way of like announcing things.
Mechanicals approaching.
A giant crab.
This is Bug's Life, but you're a commando and you
We
fight
must
against
now
mech.
face a stark reality.
Huh.
The industrial civilization we were expecting to join.
But the mechs are small too. Yeah.
Is no more.
What the hell?
It does feel like Bug's Life in a way, yes.
This looks so unique.
Oh god.
And there are big bugs too.
Dennis, avert your eyes.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
They have a little buddy.
It's like Avatar. There's a lot of Avatar in this.
2026.
I do not like bugs.
2026
I am
marks
interested
the
in
30th
this.
anniversary of a
This
legendary
looks really
video
cool.
game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
30th anniversary. Oh.
Big one.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kenneth.
Happy birthday.
Nice. They're doing it.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to
Don't do
celebrate
this.
early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
Yep.
マギーさんありが
The
とうございます
director.
カプコン竹内です
Or is it not him?
皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができましたありがとうございますさてお待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですがもう少しだけあと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思いますそれではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたしますありがとうございました
No, really?
Oh
my god!
At
This
least we
like
know it's alive.
Ghost of Yote.
Thank you, Takeuchi-san,
But it was
for that
mentioned, so
very
this count.
special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil.
I hope it's
Now it is
Gamescom.
time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
What the heck? Why is it feels like nobody is ready to showcase things. But yeah.
What's it called again?
Let's rumble.
It's the summer game fest of the blue balls. People are right.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's... Why are they doing it like this?
Because it's funnier.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 6.
So yeah, this is the Capcom announcement of the show.
That's... Oh well.
The announcement is that there will be an announcement, which is again the new trend apparently.
Like they should not have done anything. They should not have done anything. If you have nothing. I mean, we all know the new Resident Evil is coming. You just don't have to say anything then. Oh, we're in the ad break again, I think.
For some reason I was like, wait, Deathloop? I mean, they could have done so much with that birthday thing.
Countdown begins.
What are we looking at?
So it's capture the flag, but then one game, like the whole thing is focused on that.
And you can pick up the flag and hide it.
I think. I mean, it looks cute. You can do abilities.
Adios.
And wow, an RPG.
Cute stuff, cute art style, I'm not gonna lie.
I guess.
Wishlist map.
Who created it?
They don't want
Are
to
we
tell
getting
you.
to know that? What the heck?
Which I do not know.
That was Last
No,
Flag, a new online
for
action
me.
game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the
Oh,
ultimate
there
game
we
go.
of
Oh, right,
Capture
right,
the
okay.
Flag set in the 1970s, as you saw. The closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG
Hey.
developed in China by Lenzi.
They're really gonna
Wu-tang
end with
Fallen
Crimson
Feathers,
Desert.
which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
And they
Yeah,
will
or
have
they-
no
they
surprise.
Do you know how much
Come
show
on.
we still have left?
Yeah, 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
They really said 2 hours?
Is this
Yeah.
bloodshed? Really
I think it
what
would be
you
wild
wanted?
if this was longer than 2 hours.
Fate is all set in stone.
Oh.
You can't change how it ends.
Ooh, hello.
Yeah, again, I want to play this game. I think it looks cool.
Wow.
That's a big sword.
That is neat.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Pre-order now. Get exclusive outfits and green and a purple one, and we got one with ears, and it's
I was
amazing.
gonna say it's coming out July. July.
What is that ring?
Gotta rescue them. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Inspector Death, find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jizzle, find Method, find
Oh, they're doing a wu-tang game.
find Ghostface.
It's like,
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
There was always this rumor about a Wu-Tang Clan RPG.
Yeah,
on Xbox.
Rise.
Oh, I love that remix though. Oh. That song was also in Watch Dogs 1.
Okay, interesting. I don't know.
AOD.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a
Why
new look
do we
at
need to
Guild
know
Wars
all the
2, which has
numbers?
new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Guild Wars?
Guild Wars, yeah.
Whoa.
Is that still going?
Guild Wars
Yeah,
is
I
still
played this game when I was like 16.
My greatest advantage?
Guild Wars 2? Really? Is that possible?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Greatest
Their
weakness.
last
Yeah,
expansion
Guild
released,
Wars-
I think, 1.5 or 2 years ago. I might be wrong.
2012.
My story.
It was when the game came out, not the last expansion.
Yeah, true, but like when the game came out, I remember.
Yeah.
I
playing
remember
it
when
was like,
when they like first showed trailers, it was like this is one of the most beautiful games I've ever seen.
Yeah, me too.
It looked very, very good.
I think okay, so 2012, I would have been.
Oh, we got another Genshin Impact game. Meow meow
To be
meow
honest,
meow meow.
Mongil Star Drive sounds eerily similar to Honkai
Yeah,
Star Rail.
Okay, I was 18.
Probably means something
Oh
different.
my god. How many of the same games can you show? It's enough.
Like, hey,
Stop
this is
it.
the meme of, hey, do you mind if I copy your homework? No,
Yeah.
it's fine. Just make sure it looks different enough.
Mongil Star Drive. This
Yes.
must be a joke.
Love the cat. Love the little cat.
Oh yeah, we have Wuthering
We
Waves
already
again.
seen this.
Yeah,
public
we have
company
seen it.
joke again. We know this is not.
Oh, Splitgate 2? Is that just getting like a nod? Because
It's just getting an ad, okay?
They're gonna do a big announcement, I think, still. So
Oh, maybe they'll show up like right after this.
Yeah, because they also showed some games that were previously shown. Yeah.
Hey, where's Mariano?
What are we looking for an ad for? It's like the mega sale.
The
Epic
Game
Game
Store.
Store. Oh,
Are they gonna do like a free round of games again?
I think they're already doing it. Hey, the Switch 2!
Hi!
Also an ad for Cyberpunk. I kind of want to get it. I kind of want to get it.
Please CD Projekt Red, give us the update news.
Chip. Long story.
Oh, come on, that.
No, short and
Here is
sweet.
another
It's
game
fine if they
throwing
keep the
back
ads
to
short
a
and sweet.
classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
I was gonna say Dante?
Here is God of War.
That would have been wild.
Why are people constantly about Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC? The Reddit is also crazy for that. But I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Part of my... Are you okay, my dude?
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
Oh, that's why it's Golden Well. Get it? 'Cause you...
Well.
Maybe it's too much.
They could not show gameplay for 2 seconds.
Where are you finding pizza? Old dog.
Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
An eggplant. What are the enemies in this game? Like...
Eat a chili, what the hell?
Yeah. A bottle of chili
Oh my.
squad.
You still look a little... unwell.
Don't say it.
Again,
Oh, Coffee
interesting.
Stain.
Coffee Stain's got
Oh.
some... Oh, and there's Splitgate. Coffee
There's
Stain's got some
Splitgate.
good games under their wing, so...
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started
Make
Splitgate
FPS
in our
great
dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Yeah!
With Splitgate
Once
2,
more
we
for the
asked
people in the
ourselves,
back.
how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds?
He's gotta
So we
get
combined
shot.
the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Oh, it was a hung. Oh, I thought it was a gun.
That was a very refreshing sales pitch, I have to say.
I have to say.
He probably changed his speech.
I hear
for,
Imagine Dragons.
Oh no! Oh no! I want to play Titanfall. I want to play Titanfall 3, but yeah.
I mean, I will say, this is not for me, but they do have a very, like, strong concept going for them. The idea of,
Portal,
like, hey, it's Portal, but it's a competitive first
Yeah.
person.
Oh, Imagine Dragons, yeah, just don't do
Called
it.
it.
Pew pew
It's
pew pew
also
pew pew.
way
The
too
circle is
disorienting
closing
for me.
in. Oh, we're in a volcano fighting. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, a sniper. Hey, it's a hologram. Hey, high five. Who is that? Oh, a gun in a snowy area.
just
Oh,
mute the
Sub-Zero.
camera?
What
It's
are you
called
saying?
Sub-Zero.
Oh, I'm
Wow.
sliding. I'm sliding in the portal. Pew, pew, pew.
So you keep
Here I have
guys
a
should make an
hung
album.
ball.
Oh, and there's the baseball bat.
Baseball bat.
Thank you,
I
Timothy.
have
We'll let,
cool
we'll let Jordan take the
skin.
lead on that.
Yeah.
I think you should make an album.
Okay.
I mean, is the theme song
Wow,
with Luke Stevens
pew.
still a thing?
Oh yeah,
there's
yeah.
something.
Wow,
But
I got a.
Wait, you can kill people with a
Basketball. It's still coming to Xbox One. Respect.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
RGG is, yeah. Like a dragon, right?
Ooh, Samaya, are you here?
I'm surprised it's here. Ichiban, we need you, buddy.
No, I think this might be something else.
I mean, they're launching a new Yakuza every year, right? So.
Ooh.
Looks pretty. Oh, but I do like that. You like gens?
1943.
Huh.
Yeah, it's a Judgment.
I was gonna.
Or not.
So, what are you then?
Stream is down.
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
The title though.
Yeah.
I think we're back.
Are we back?
Yeah.
Pardon that,
you saw it at
guys.
TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have
Crimson
one
Desert.
final, very special global game announcement to share with all
Oh,
of you.
no Crimson Desert?
Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Okay,
He's crying.
Big words. I'm getting heavy rain vibes or something like Quantic Dream.
Yeah.
But
Is this Quantic Dream?
it's probably not though.
Is this the reveal for Kojima's second project?
They were gonna do a spy thriller, right?
Yeah.
Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Why is the art still giving me Bayonetta? Or no, God, sorry, wrong game. I can't come up with the name right now.
Let's just wait and see.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene.
Yeah,
The Rumble
Japanese
Hotel.
studio for sure.
I do agree.
Is it Resident Evil?
I know. That's where your
No
mother was
shit.
murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
Until Dawn 2? No, that would be weird. No.
I am.
Hey!
Yeah, Parasite Eve.
I swear if it's a new Silent Hill game.
I know now that you're
Like,
the one
apart
that
from F.
searching for. The special one. The chosen one.
Oh, Evil Within 3. Tango
People are saying Evil
Gameworks.
Within.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the hell?
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Yeah, it's Raccoon, right? Yeah, it's
No
Ari.
shit.
Yeah, it was Ari. Yeah, nice.
No shit!
It's bait and switch. They said in the blink of an eye. They said in the blink of an eye. In their defense.
That's so cool. February night.
What was that though? That looked
There you
insane.
have it. Resident Evil Requiem.
Requiem.
And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing.
Yeah, that was in the first half, not gonna lie.
That was an amazing announcement.
Very good trailer.
yeah.
Very good
All
trailer.
right. Let's get into our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Yeah, that was a good one to end it on.
Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch, and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play
No
Days that
Crimson
take
Desert
place
is
this
crazy,
weekend
yeah.
in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th.
Oh, we made
Thanks,
it,
everybody.
everyone.
We did.
That was interesting. Yeah, no Crimson Desert. Maybe they're gonna be at Xbox then. You think, right?
Ability for sure.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Xbox
I
will
mean, yeah, we know they are there. Like they are part of Summer Game Fest. So, and the
Yeah.
release date and the collection edition leaks, like that doesn't happen if you don't announce it soon. So,
But hey,
not
Dennis,
here.
you got what you want.
I got what I wanted.
And a lot of
But I
like
was-
talk about at Gamescom. At Gamescom, we got quite some mentions of that.
Yes.
So yeah, I think yeah.
I was
The
gonna
show
say I
is
know what
like-
you're looking for.
What is he looking
It's
for?
further in the beginning. Yeah, it was one of the first things they showed. He's looking for the Monthfish announcements. So
Oh, I see.
There
I
we
see.
go. There we go.
Yeah, Atomic Heart 2.
Atomic Heart
I
2,
think
and
that
then
was
the,
totally the sickest.
That was like the
trailer.
last.
the Rubik's Cube. I will say they opened with a banger as well. That Mortal Shell 2 trailer was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was pretty good too.
Hmm.
No, but this trailer looked insane.
Yeah.
But like we always know Atomic Heart looks very good. They're gonna give more player freedom though, so I know the sort of open levels were not the best part of the first game, but this
No,
looked
but it's-
awesome.
Yeah, it's cool to see that they're taking a run with it and trying to add a lot of things to it.
Yeah.
And keep again that I feel like it's almost in a similar vein to BioShock, not in the gameplay sense, but where you see a screenshot of the game and you can immediately recognize where it's from.
Yeah,
Because
but
the art style is so recognizable.
Yeah, and
I
it
love
does
that
have
they're
some
getting
BioShock
more-
things.
A little bit. I get
Yeah.
where you're coming from, but like especially the robot designs are so they belong to that game.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool.
And what did we think of the overall show, Joyce?
I mean, I gotta say there were like there's a lot of space for like indie in which is really, like some really interesting titles between them. We also had, of course, Kojima at the start with like the Stranding, showing up. I liked what they did with Hitman as well, where they like showed a little bit of with the 007 First Light like crossover basically. Or well, not First Light, but like 007 thing. Really smart because their showcase is 2 hours from now. Yeah. I did like that announcement. I think overall, I would say it was okay. Like there were some pretty cool projects being announced or like shown. But nothing where I was like, yes, let's go. Except like a Resident Evil 9. I'm not a Resident Evil that looked really nice like at the end. So yeah, I was so thrown off because I was like, is this Devil May Cry? Is this Quantic Dream? Is it like
I feel like if we hadn't shut off RE as a possibility, we would guess that.
I did say it at one point, but it was like, are they really gonna do it?
When they showed like the FBI, I immediately thought, oh, they're doing Resident Evil after all. But then I was like, well, no, they said coming soon. But then you actually pointed out something like in a blink of an eye. I was like, oh, that's clever.
That was a clever setup. Maybe they watched the state of play and were like, what? Like did the same trick, but no, no, this is planned way too long in it.
Yeah. No,
but I think overall it was alright. It wasn't like boring to me. Like there were some pretty nice, interesting titles in there.
I think the show did not have to be 2 hours. For like they want to do that, of course, but I think you could have had all the best trailers in half an hour. But obviously, it's a business, so it makes sense. For me, really, the thing was overall that there were some new announcements, but a lot of the trailers for the games we already knew about did not announce anything new. They were just a reminder, just a commercial, like the Mafia trailer. Dying Light, it was like, yeah, okay, yeah, like the release date, okay, cool. So it feels like they either already show a lot with the first trailer, or they're just doing the same trailer over and over, which just hype and cool shots, and it felt like sometimes you're like, oh, I did not know that this would be in the game, and we did not really see that here for a lot of the trailers. And I don't know. Okay, look, I think the casino did this. I think it's cool, but they also spent like 10 minutes on this, and that feels a bit like, why not show 007 again? Like that's the actual game.
Yeah, but like their show is like in 2 hours, where they will show more of 007. I hope.
I don't think so. I think they're gonna just talk about the trailer and do it like that. But
really?
like like if this was like a better show, it would have been, oh, by the way, look at this. We got a new look at 007. Or here we got a new look at 007. Oh, and by the way, in Hitman right now you can kill this target. I mean, this game is 5 years old, almost 4 years old. And it's cool, but it's like, do we really need to spend like
I do find it clever that they
on this?
put like this basically would for if you finish this this thing, you get a reward for in the game for in First Light. That's what they mentioned, and I was like, oh, that's such clever marketing.
Yeah, that's smart of them.
Yeah, Dying Light. Yeah, it looked like a lot of impressive fighting with new weapon, fighting with cars. That's also, of course, a thing. Driving over zombies. What do you think,
What of this?
Mm-hmm.
I thought the different locations they showed, like that's I think versus Dying Light 2, it could feel too gray for me, and now it seems like we really go into a lot of instanced areas. They have more variety in the enemies' weapons. And if it's like shorter too, I think this will be a very, very fun game and coming sooner than expected. So I was happy with this overall. Dennis, do you have any closing thoughts?
I actually feel a little bit different. I'm a bit more positive, I would say,
Dennis
because
quiet again?
No, I'm still here, right?
Oh, stream fell off again.
Oh boy.
No.
But you can just keep talking, I think.
I can keep talking? Good. There are many games that I felt were interesting to me. Okay, good. We still hear everyone. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. But I feel like there were many games that I felt either just straight up, I want to play this. I already know this looks good. Like, again, Mortal Shell 2. Maybe even go back for Mortal Shell 1. RE9 I'm going to play. Liza P DLC I'm going to play. But there were also a lot of interesting things. Like the new game from one from the developers of Guacamelee are like things that I would not have been aware of otherwise, or were more in the background, that I feel like, oh yeah, I want to give this a shot when it comes out because it's interesting. Now I know that's more personal preference things because I like these games, but I feel like there was a lot of variety and a lot of things that even if you don't know what it is, there was enough to like intrigue you or get you excited for the idea. I do agree with your take that for the games that we already knew about, like if it hadn't blown me away yet, I wasn't blown away now, and like anything new except for games there was a release date. But the new stuff they showed that I did not know about, I feel all of them were either at least intriguing and at most exciting, which is of course. So I'm feeling a bit more positive about this one, but that might be due to personal preference.
Yeah. No, yeah, I get it. If you liked a lot of what you saw, I think what you said kind of hit the nail on the head. If you were not interested in some of these games, I don't think any of these trailers did anything for you. It was a lot just a reminder, it really felt like just in their marketing plan, this was a spot not to show new stuff, like maybe apart from a release date, but to just remind people, yo, the game is coming. And that is kind of what this whole show felt like. Like, for example, that remix game, Mixtape. Did we have any new info on that? It was just a trailer of it. It was like, okay, it's exactly the same as what we already saw before. But I think it's like, overall, it had the good one more thing. That's very important, I think.
I have heard the internet said nope.
What?
Oh, you guys didn't realize I was gone?
No, I heard you still talking, worrying about whether the... Fine, you're back now. We can solve the tech issues later. The stream's still good.
Yeah. We're gonna end it anyways. People say your Xbox is our only hope. I mean, Xbox also always has a great show, and they still kind of try and hold the E3 spirit alive, because they're just like, they got a ton of games, and they're just gonna show updates on those. And I hope they have some. I mean, even if we just get like a new Fable trailer and all that sort of stuff, that will, I think, already be exciting. But it will likely be a bit more than that. So that will be a fun show. So tune in for that. Joyce and Tom will be hosting those. So
yes, come and join us.
Yes.
It will be fun.
That will be on Sunday. And then, of course... yeah, we will hopefully see Crimson Desert there. Again, they are at Summer Game Fest. I would be shocked if they are not at a show. That's kind of crazy to me. But hey, we will keep you posted. Thanks all for watching. Thanks, Brock, of course, for moderating. Appreciate you a lot. And yeah, we will speak to you very soon. Goodbye.
Bye.